Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. So happy you are here. I'm back at it again with another new to me brand first time impression review and try on haul. So if you're interested in learning more about this brand and seeing what I picked up, stay tuned. Today's haul is in collaboration with Lunawe. Now, I had never heard of this brand, but I did start to see them on Instagram. They actually reached out to me and gifted me a handful of items here that I'm going to show you today, just as like a first impression, honest review. I only have a handful of items to show you today, so without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Big shout out and thank you to the Lunawe team for giving me and gifting me these pieces. I really appreciate it. And I'll have all of the items linked down below and the corresponding sizing that I tried on. Everything that I picked up outside of one item is in the size 3X. They do go up to a size 5X in most pieces. So definitely pay attention to the size charts, just like I tell you with every video, and hopefully that'll help guide you. You can also use the code SHERRY20 to save 20% off of your entire purchase. It's available on most things. There's a couple of exclusions. I'll have them linked down below. But as always, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. And first up is this really sweet boho dress in a unique kind of pattern, I would say. It's definitely boho, but not like your average boho, if that makes sense. This has no stretch to it whatsoever, so keep that in mind. The fabric itself is not going to have any give or stretch. This is in the size 3X, which actually fits me just perfectly. I have no restriction in the shoulders or in the arms. I feel like it lays well kind of in the underarm area and then bells out accordingly. It is a little bit on the shorter side than what I would typically prefer, but it's totally doable and manageable for the most part. I will say that the fabric of this doesn't feel very good quality, I will say. It's kind of that like windbreaker like material. You know, if you've tried any of like the plus size online fast fashion brands, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of scratchy, very sheer, very lightweight, not much to it. And that for that reason, I don't love this. Now, I think the fit is fine. The sizing is good. The design is okay, but it just doesn't feel like a good quality garment that I'm probably gonna reach for often. Next up is this really cute like halter dress, and I like this, but I was a little surprised because I don't know why, but on the website I felt like it looked like it was embroidered on here, but it's just like a printed fabric. So I probably just didn't read the description right, but I thought that this was definitely like an embroidered dress, but it's not. It's kind of that like lightweight, cheaper fabric that I alluded to with the first one. However, this one has a teeny bit of give, like a teeny bit. I do appreciate that these straps are adjustable. So when I first tried this on, this was really low cut and it was like hanging down. I was able to tighten it and bring it up to my true neckline, which was nice. It does have a cute little cinch here at the waist, so you can really create that waistline that you know and love, and I appreciate that as well. It has a sexy side slit on one and both sides actually, which is fun. I think that this is really great for an upcoming like vacation or something like that that you may have. I think it's going to pack very lightly because this fabric feels like absolutely nothing. I will just say that again, the quality on this is not great, and the inside of the fabric is white. So as you like wear this, this is gonna kind of peek out, and I just think that it really makes it look cheaper than maybe it even is. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't know, I like it, I just don't love it. Next up is a jacket that I was super excited about, but it just failed me miserably. And in full disclosure, the wonderful woman that I was working with as I was ordering these pieces did kind of warn me that this would likely not fit me due to the sizing. And I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll try it anyways. I thought that there might be some stretch, but there's like no stretch at all. So this is very stiff on me. There's no way I could button this, obviously. But I did think it could be really cute hung open, and I still think it does have potential. But like I was telling you with the first two, the quality on this is just not great. It feels cheap. The material itself is like a very, very thin denim without any stretch. The buttons on this, you can probably hear them. Like they feel like they're about to fall off at any second. I just don't think the construction of this is that great. I think that the design itself is really nice. I was very intrigued by this in theory. Again, I just don't think that the quality here is what I would expect, even from a fast fashion brand, because I can get similar styles, similar sizing, similar if not better pricing at other fast fashion retailers that I know and love. So just in comparison, I'm a little disappointed in that. And yeah, overall this just ain't it for me. But would love to know your guys' opinion. Like if you are maybe like a size 18, this might work for you. This is in the 5XL, by the way, so this is the largest size. But as you can see, it's just not meant to be. Next up is this really sweet kind of bohemian girly dress. There was a theme, I think, to this haul, and like these printed bohemian floral prints were really speaking to me at the time. I think that this has a lot of potential. I think it's really cute. I do love the color. I love the style. I love the length on this. It's not too long, not too short. I think that this deep plunging V-neck is super cute, and it is kind of scalloped with some lace, which I love. Now this is a tie, but it's non-functioning, so you can't make this any more constricted to your body, if you will, but for me it's not an issue. I will say it's rather tight kind of in this midsection. This fabric has zero stretch at all, so keep that in mind. I do like this in theory. Like I said, I just think that if there was a little bit of stretch in this, it would have been a home run. This is really kind of a bummer for me because I do think that this dress is super cute if it just fit me well in the midsection. So that's kind of a bummer, like I said. But overall, you know, it has some potential. It's probably not my favorite thing I've ever put on my body, but it's not the worst either. So there's that. And the last item of this haul is just this really nice, easy, relaxed gray baby doll top. I think this is my favorite piece of the haul, which is so strange because it's so simple and basic, but honestly, I think that this is like the best quality product that I've tried. This is a nice, like thick material, very stretchy, very soft, very, very soft. I love just how flowy this is. It's pretty effortless, like you just throw it on and go. I love kind of the detail here on the sleeves. They've got like a little ruffle at the end and then a ruffle on kind of this hemline that V's out. Again, just like really basic and simple, but like I said, I think this is my favorite piece. I just feel like there's a lot you can wear with this. I have it paired with denim right now, but I think that you could wear this in like a athleisure look, or even if you were gonna go work out, like you could absolutely work out in this. I think it's really, really cute, so comfortable, and all of the little details here just really get me. This is in the 3X, and I think it fits great. Like, very stretchy, so much room. I'm obsessed. And that was everything that I tried out with my very first Lunawe haul. I hope you've enjoyed this. Overall, not super impressed with this brand. I'm just gonna go on the record and say that. Although they did gift me these pieces and I am appreciative of this, like, you can always trust me to be 100% real and honest with you. And this brand is a miss for me, at least from what I've tried so far. They're still new, and I think they're probably still working things out and getting to know a little bit of like their growth strategy. But for me, the fabrics weren't great. The fits were not as consistent as I would hope. And the quality just like didn't seem up to my standard, even though I know it is fast fashion. So that says a lot. overall, you know, I think that I probably just need to experiment more with trying out more things. Like this was a winner for me, but everything else, not so much. So I may give them another try. I'd love to hear from you down below if you've given this brand a try and what your opinions and thoughts have been. I've watched a couple of other reviews that I think a lot of it is the same sentiment. I think there's some really good stuff, some stuff that's not so great, and so over time, hopefully they continue to develop their product and offering to people, and it gets better over time. We can all hope. You can use my code Sherry20 at checkout though if you are interested in trying out this brand and seeing it for yourself. I highly encourage you to check out the website, look at the size charts, pay attention to the fabric, make sure you're getting good quality fabrics that you know you're gonna love, and then save the extra 20% on top of it, making it a little bit less of a risk. I think that's the way to go. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me to know the types of content that you enjoy on this channel as I continue to develop out more. And if you're not already a subscriber, I invite you to join us here. We'd love to have you along for the journey as we dive even deeper into plus size fashion and beauty. Thank you again so much for being here, and I will be sure to see you in the next one. Take care.